folks, today we're going to be learning how to do a backflip on a tutorial. So the first step doing a backflip is being able to do it without being scared. So you guys start right here, and when you're doing it, you start going backwards, and when you feel not safe, if you feel not safe, then you put your hands back, go sideways. That's so. Like that. And soon enough you'll be going back like this. And after a while you get it up and you keep doing that, and then maybe you don't hit your hands, so the problem with that is I'm not grabbing my knees. So when you go up, you want to bring your knees to your chest and rip them like that, as demonstrated by my friend Feint. Wasn't that great, but I mean it was alright. It's very good for how long he's been doing it, for about a few weeks now, maybe 3. It's very good now. Alright, so what he did wrong was he went too far back. So maybe not take a surface and slant it down, so maybe slanted, or not slanted, I mean flat, like this. And so when you can go in for it, you start like this, and you go down. You don't have to go down very far, you just kind of right here, and you go up. So you just, like that. And then when you do it, you just start right here, you go up like that. But I'm not very warmed up right now, I'm not doing too great, but that's how you do it. Alright, so we're going to have Brandon show you the backflip again. That was a great backflip, so if you got that far, then here's another part where it makes it a little bit simpler. If you can't get the rotation down as fast, then maybe you get up on something like this. But there's something a little bit different about this, where you can't go straight up. You have to go like this, and go back, like that. And I'll be demonstrated by Brandon. Backflip, and you see how when he was going off, his body didn't go straight. It went slanted like that, like at a 45. Yeah, and then so he landed back here. And the thing is, like, he's got to a point where he doesn't need to tug as much. And so when you're going off, you need to, since you're beginner level, if you are, I don't know if you are or not, you're just watching this, I don't know why. And you gotta tuck more, like you're doing on flat. Will be demonstrated by Brandon. Because, well, he's not used to having to tuck as much. He doesn't even really tuck. In that first flip it showed you off of this, he usually doesn't even tuck that much. So yeah, he's at a point where he doesn't do that. But you see how he's doing it is when he's up here, he's not going up like this, he's going back. So when you're doing it, you gotta jump back and just tuck, and you gotta go backwards. Sometimes people have problems. I almost hit my head a few times, like a lot.
Same here.
That's Brandon. Right. So, pretty much get your toes on here, or as much foot as you think you need, but don't leave your heels off, is what I think. Your heels don't need to be up here, because then it's not going to be flipping back far enough. Alright, so we're going to have Brandon show you another backflip. So you see how he didn't tuck? That's because he's at to a point where he's spinning fast enough. Or when you go in here, you don't just jump, you gotta roll your hands back, which he's doing to make him flip faster. And when you're jumping, remember to always keep your toes straight. We, Brandon,
yeah,
and me had a problem with this for a little while, where you land wrong on your feet, and it messes up your ankles, makes them pop, as maybe you hear me around, if you go to my school, you hear me around campus flicking my ankles, or Brandon.
Yeah.
Pretty painful. Alright, so that's a backflip. Alright, so that was that was a backflip with no tuck. It's pretty good. He was amazing. He's very good at backflips now. You want to learn some, maybe around campus, hit up him or me. And that was pretty good. So if you want to see more tutorials, we'll be making some more later on. And it's going to be pretty great. Be showing you new flips, you know, some great flips. So subscribe.